Stephanie.
This is Bert.
Spread.
And just in case my voice sounds a little weird, I'm getting over the plague again. And yes, all last week I was quilled out.
Quill.
Yeah.
The quill, the day, the night.
All the quills. The liquid, the pills, the capsules.
Got me a fine bottle of that Quill.
I was 100% NyQuil for
Here's
like
a
7-8 days.
age of 1997. Been on the back of the Walgreens shelf.
It's like it's my favorite time of the year. Sick and bust out the Quill.
Luckily, though, nobody else in the house got sick. It was just me.
You tried, though. You tried to get me sick.
Fuck yeah, I did. And then I went to lunch with my sister one afternoon, and I coughed really bad into a napkin, and then I just shook it out on the table in front of her. And I'm like, enjoy that, bitch.
That's so gross. You're nasty.
I can't help it. Anyway.
You're like a female Al Bundy.
I guess I kind of am.
Gross.
Anyway, so today's episode, we're winging the fuck out of this episode.
No, we have carefully planned and meticulously put together an entertaining evening or morning or afternoon for you fine folks out there. In as little as 2 minutes, we did it. So,
well, in case you didn't listen to last episode, we came up with the movie wheel. So we'll talk about that at the end of this episode. But something that all three of us have been wanting to bitch about all fucking day is...
well, since yesterday, since I heard about it on the radio on my way to work. So
YouTube is making a big change, which is going to affect some of the videos and things that we had planned because, yeah, they're tanking their whole shit, in my personal opinion. Does anybody else think this is going to be fucking successful at all?
No.
So let's explain to everybody what's happening. So
YouTube's new terms and conditions will go into effect December 10th, 2019. And a lot of creators aren't happy. This comes from Business Insider. Mm-hmm. In its conditions, terminating creator accounts that the company, quote, states, YouTube may terminate the use of service or your Google account's access to all or part of the service if YouTube believes in its sole discretion that provision to the service to you is no longer commercially viable. Basically, that's how they worded it. First of all, stereo instructions. But basically, that means commercially viable. If you're not making YouTube money, your YouTube account will be deleted.
Yeah, it's all legal jargon. If you're not making money, they can cut you. And I'm sorry, there's a lot of channels out there that aren't intended to make money. They're purely educational and everything else. So all I can figure when they say making money, they mean by opportunity for ad revenue, actual views hit, and
commercially viable. If you're not banging out the hits on the ads and you're not making money with their ad companies, you're out.
And so that's going to be really hard for anybody really trying to start who doesn't have a following.
Yeah, I mean, because even if you have a base following, now people are going to try and desperately grow. Even though sometimes it takes years. I mean, very randomly does anybody just hit it right out the bat and boom, they're making money.
Yeah. So all video clips, their thumbnails going to be something really catchy. This is how people are going to try to get.
They're going to clickbait the fuck out of it.
Clickbait of it, like secrets that you don't want the police don't want you to know about how to wipe your ass.
Every 5 minutes there'll be an ad spot.
Oh, if every 5, I'm thinking like every 2 minutes there's going to be an ad spot.
And content is probably going to go downhill because everybody's going to be really watching their P's and Q's about getting fucking demonetized, which is YouTube's favorite fucking thing.
Yeah, they love demonetizing people.
Yeah, they do.
Even the big dogs.
Yeah, that's money in their pocket.
Yeah.
They know it, too. Oh, we're sorry, but here on paragraph 35, clause 6, section D, 5.23, you can't do what you just did. I mean,
well, do you remember me telling you about that girl that got her entire, not just one video, her entire page, hundreds of videos demonetized because she used the word cruelty in the description?
Yeah,
because she only reviews cruelty-free makeup brands. So she had to have every one of her videos and this girl doesn't cuss. She's like the sweetest little angel. Like, her content's great, but because she only does cruelty-free makeup brands, She was demonetized for the longest time until they manually reviewed all of her videos and remonetized her channel.
I feel bad for the kids and shit that are just looking for like a creative outlet to make their own little fucking videos.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to start anything.
I mean, my nephew likes going out and making videos. Well, he's not worried about big time. He just likes making YouTube videos.
Funny, and show his friends, hey, look, I put this up. Yeah, exactly.
My niece loves like doing that stuff. She talks to her video games like she's making a YouTube channel. Yeah. Even my youngest, every time he like whoops somebody's butt in Roblox, he goes, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe every fucking time. He's awesome. Like, yeah, I beat you. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe every fucking time. And they're like pinholing themselves to only make money off these big people. Some of the big people are already leaving. And no new people are going to start YouTube channels.
Yeah.
It's going to be too hard. Like I said, I was telling you guys earlier, on the video game guys I watch, you just signed a contract with Amazon Prime, so apparently Prime's going to get in on this.
Well, hopefully they'll be like what YouTube was, and that's where I'll go start watching my shit.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I don't mind the ads. I know these people are trying to make a living.
Yeah.
I don't mind having to watch an ad at the beginning and an ad in the middle. I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
But YouTube is really just trying to see how they can squeeze another penny out of these people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they give them a great platform, but come on, you can go too far. You're going too far. You're affecting creativity now,
yeah, so. Totally. And, like, I like making those stupid videos. Sure, it'd be great to make a living doing it, but I don't. At the end of the day, I don't care. They're just fun to fucking make.
It's a hobby, right?
Yeah.
It's something to do.
And now if they shut that down, I won't have anywhere to put my videos.
You won't have your outlet.
Yeah, and it's fun.
And we were going to make a music video. I had in my mind already, and then I was going to start a separate channel with my sister, and then
still make them. There's going to be another fucking
we still make them, because this is what we got. We got Facebook still.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg, he's going to see opportunity here.
And then whatever's going to happen with Amazon.
And then he owns Instagram. So Instagram, TikTok. I mean,
yeah, TikTok limits their videos, but I imagine now that YouTube's fucked themselves, they're going to be like, hey guys, post whatever
exactly
the fuck you want.
Happen,
It's going to be like the whole Lyft Uber thing, where like Uber's like, we don't want you drunk. Lyft's like, you be a drunk baby, we'll take you.
There you go,
It's going to be the same thing.
Yep.
I never respected Lyft more than when they tweeted that out.
all YouTube is doing is just creating opportunities for all these other companies.
That's exactly what they're doing. And they've been the player forever. Like, if you look at YouTube videos, they're going to fucking fall down.
Which you would think, don't they see that they're shooting themselves in the foot there? Like, I don't know.
So it depends. So you got to look at Google or Alphabet, whatever the friggin' mother company's name is now. They're just saying people get 3 naps an 8-hour day. They get to go friggin' eat lunch in their little rainforest or whatever they have in their office building. They're a bunch of friggin' pansy millennials. And they probably had a meeting last week or something. Like, hey, we need to find a way to get 5%. Let's just say that they're not making videos that make money, then we don't use them anymore.
Well, that's the thing, though. If they had just been like, all right, look, guys, here's the deal. We're spending way too much money storing shit. If you haven't posted a video to your channel in, say, 3 months, 6 months, whatever.
2 years.
All inactive channels, a year. All inactive channels are going down, but they're fucking everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, but we go even a step further, okay? Like, YouTube is free, okay? Charge $1 a month service fee. If you're doing it for free, now you're charging $1. Look at all the people that are on YouTube. They'll be willing to pay $12 a year. They'd probably be willing to pay $24 a year. How much do we pay for Podbean monthly?
$14.
We're a podcast. I am pretty sure a creator whose job is to make money on that, and they can have different tiers. You know, you have a free one where you're allowed 100 video uploads. But if you're one that makes money on it, hey, we're going to charge you a service fee. I'm sorry, Markiplier is going to pay the money.
Markiplier's pissed at YouTube.
Jacksepticeye is going to pay the money.
24.6 million subscribers, and Markiplier's pissed at YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, this guy puts out videos all the time. He is cashing some serious money for YouTube. If you say, hey, we're having some issues here, we need to raise a little bit of revenue or whatever, which you know they don't. It's not that, but there's being butt heads.
Yeah.
A $25 a year fee, like a subscription thing. Anybody that's trying to make a living on YouTube is going to do that. And then like your nephew and like the people I know, they only do a couple of videos. You know what? Fine. If you do less than 100 videos, yours is free.
But I also think like those kids, like you would think would drive up the views because they get on there to watch the videos.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah, let me tell you what. Myself alone has made YouTube enough money that my entire family should be able to post what the fuck they want when the fuck they want for free. But it's not just me. Bert watches YouTube like I watch YouTube. Mm-hmm. We basically never need cable because of YouTube. My youngest, oh my God, he got into the Potty Mouths YouTube channel because I left it up on my tablet. He subscribed to over 100 kid YouTube channels. That kid alone has made YouTube enough money for a fucking year.
Yeah, man.
Because if they tell him to like, comment, and subscribe, damn it, he does it.
He's doing what he's told. He's like, okay, that's that button, and that's that button. All right. Yeah, I just feel like they're approaching this wrong. Like I said, they can do it, charge a fee. That's like worst case.
Yeah.
If you have an inactive channel, like you haven't posted anything in a while, your viewership is garbage, then I can see, hey, in 60 days we're going to delete your account unless you show us some activity. Then after 60 days, they lose it. But just because somebody's not commercially viable, define commercially viable. They have to get what? How many views? 1,000 views a day? Starters are never going to get there.
Do views not count if your video's demonetized? Because a lot of the...
Or do you have to get demonetized to keep your video shit up so Google can make more money?
Probably. Yeah, if you're demonetized, they're not worried about you.
No, but that...
Thank you!
That Markiplier, though, like I said, 24.6 million subscribers.
It's his Markiplier?
Markiplier.
Oh.
His videos sometimes get demonetized because he plays, and I quote, video games with simulated gore. And apparently, YouTube doesn't like simulated gore. So they'll demonetize his videos.
Yeah, I mean,
but at 24 plus million fucking subscribers, does that video that was demonetized count? Can Markiplier get shut down even though he's making YouTube a shit ton of money for his demonetized videos?
They'd be really stupid if that's how they're going to
Well, yeah, but...
If he's totally commercial viable, because they don't have to pay him a cent in those cases, they'll probably push gore and gun videos so they can demonetize.
Well, if demonetization doesn't matter, then I'm going to make a shitload of money on YouTube. Well, I'm just going to start posting porn.
If Amazon pulls one up and says, hey, bring it here, we won't demonetize you for this shit, dude, everyone's going to go there. Somebody just needs to come out and be like, hey, we'll give you this, fuck YouTube.
And they're
They'll
like,
still make their billions.
We demonetize it because, the people that, represent the ads don't like representing that video. Fine, but where I would consider an R-rated channel, we'd probably make R-rated videos for YouTube. How come Pornhub can't slide a video or a ad? Like, there's people that don't give a fuck about what the content is. They just want their name out there.
All right, I'm going to trademark this.
www,
not Pornhub.com for all your non-porn related videos. It's like the next YouTube. If anybody wants to help me sponsor this, reach out to Potty Mouth.
Well, I'm saying, we talk about, adult situations. Where's Adam and Eve? Ads up on YouTube channels. If they had, a situation where, all these are PG videos, these are PG-13, these are R, then there are certain people that would like to have ads in certain YouTube videos that wouldn't give a fuck about the adult content.
Yep, agreed. But I don't know what YouTube...
But they're not trying to fix it. They're just trying to fuck everybody that's not making them money. That was their go-to.
Yeah, I don't know. Google's getting their hands in so much crap. I don't know if you guys heard this, but I heard this right after I heard about the whole YouTube thing. Google has partnered up with the healthcare company Ascension. It's the second largest healthcare provider in the country.
Oh, now they're going to have to...
They have access to all those medical records now. And a lot of people are pissed. But according to Ascension, hey, it says in the contract that you agreed to before you took our insurance that we can use any company that we prefer to help handle our data needs. Wow. Google is helping us handle our data needs. So, I guess Google's probably one of the better ones to do that. You don't want some Chinese company outside of Shanghai with 4 guys and a friggin' Dell XPS laptop handling it for you. But it's still, Google isn't perfect. They've made mistakes before. They are getting their hands in everything. So, if you've watched the future movies like we have, you've heard of Skynet. No, it's Google.
Google
is Skynet. Look, if I get taken down by something called Google, I'm going to be so pissed off.
Who's going to rule the world? It's going to be Google, Apple, Disney, and who am I? Oh, Amazon. Yeah. Amazon. I mean, that's what it's getting towards. Yeah.
But, even looking at that, taking a step back from that, what would, I think we've had this discussion before, what people have said 20 years ago, who's going to rule the world? Walmart, Sears. So there's going to be another player that comes in. The problem is, though, the growth of those companies, especially Google, since they have YouTube, since they have PayPal, since they have all this other crap.
Oh, they own PayPal now?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Brad's like,
don't they have PayPal? I thought they had PayPal.
I'm pretty sure. Let me Google this.
But yeah, I mean, like, PayPal
Go instead.
started out, what?
Yes,
Elon
please.
Musk created it. Then they like consume everything because YouTube was its own thing. They bought it. I mean, like,
Maybe it's eBay that has PayPal.
but isn't this like these companies becoming monopolies? Like, I mean,
So the thing is, the whole Standards and Monopoly Act, like the Trust Act and everything that like Theodore Roosevelt got rid of like a long time ago with the oil companies and everything. Google is like exempt because they're not. Oh, we're not owning all the internet. We're just owning all the other stuff.
yeah,
They're not trying to just like be the only like search engine. They're trying to be everything else. Yeah, it's
Parent organization of PayPal is eBay.
okay. So eBay bought PayPal. So my mistake, people. But pretty soon, Google will probably own eBay.
Yeah, they'll give them an offer they can't refuse, just like Disney does with every,
Yeah, we're going to have one entertainment company, one internet provider. Look at Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone. One restaurant. Every restaurant's Taco Bell. Think about that. eBay is not owned by anybody yet. They're their own. They're in that top 10 then.
Are they?
I'd say.
Yeah, I mean,
I would say.
that's another company that makes a lot of money off other people.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, you list something on eBay, by the time all the fees and shit are processed, you're fucking getting like, well, I'm sure you sold shit on eBay.
I haven't in a while.
I don't have an eBay account, and I've never sold anything on eBay.
I got an eBay account.
I'm
You've been
the
doing your
only
toys,
one.
haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, they get you pretty good. I mean, like
I know they're like mailing stuffs. Like when you go to like the mail, it's like crazy complicated, and a lot of people are like, fuck this. I don't want to mess with it just because of that. Especially like international shipping and everything. I heard
That's why
ridiculous.
Amazon's so great, because now, even Kohl's. You can take your Amazon return to Kohl's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep, they've had that
And
for
they'll
a
ship
while.
it out for you. So,
So does Amazon own Kohl's?
I mean, I think they're just
Not
like
yet.
a hub,
Not
but
yet,
Not yet. It's coming.
they'll probably buy
Yeah.
it.
Sears
up
didn't
some time.
join it, so they went down.
Yeah. Well, like
Join us or die.
The last 2 Kmarts in the area just closed, I
Did they?
think. So,
Yep.
and Sears was like the company. And here's the funny thing. I think we might have talked about this in an episode before. Maybe I had a discussion with people at work. Sears was the Amazon 100 years ago.
Yeah.
The Sears Roebuck catalog. Open a book, fill out the paper,
Yeah.
send it in. You can buy a house. You can buy a gun. You can buy a lawnmower. That is what Amazon is now. Sears Roebuck owned it, and they did not jump on the bandwagon soon enough. And they could have done that for internet. So just think of that. Something from over 100 years ago. The idea still works, just with technology made it 10 times better. And they just didn't jump in on time. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is nuts. Cause you
Does
could buy
anybody
anything.
miss Sears? Because I don't.
I kind of miss the mall. Like, when you go in there, there'd be all kinds of shops. It's just like a ghost town now.
It's
Yeah.
closed now.
Yeah.
All malls are ghost towns right now.
Yeah.
A couple of them are hanging in there, but
You know what I miss? I miss Circuit City.
Yeah.
yeah, I
going to
miss Circuit City.
I was really young when Montgomery Ward closed up, but that was just pretty much a Kohl's/Sears/Circuit City kind of thing.
I miss Suncoast. Found some good toys there.
Suncoast. I remember Suncoast.
I don't.
It was like a movie place, but they had a lot of like action figures and shit too.
See, like Sam Goody, remember those?
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
were always cool.
There you go. Bye-bye.
Yeah, they're all gone, and you got like places like Amazon that's taking that stuff over. But
You know what,
it's not
guys?
the same.
Here's the one reason why they won't shut down one of the local malls around here.
One.
Have you noticed the signs on the wall that say 0.25 miles, 0.50 miles?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Them
Mall walkers.
old ladies in there walking the full mile at the mall
That's
to
a
keep
real
warm.
thing.
Yeah. No, they get in there in hordes. They got groups. They have meetings. Yeah. Those people that walk the malls for exercise, they are dedicated.
So you got like things like Peloton now, which is a publicly traded company. YouTube will probably buy them, and then they'll build that treadmill they've been talking about. And the video on the treadmill will be
And the
walking the
bike.
mall.
Yeah.
It'll be walking
Walking the mall.
so we can get rid of the malls. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
yeah.
Google's going to ruin everything.
Those Peloton commercials make me
We're
feel
just
like a
all
lazy
gonna
sack of shit.
simulate. Go into like a board cocoon, just
Well,
plug us up.
The surrogate, was it surrogate with Bruce Willis, where they all like
Yeah.
have their own? Yeah, That's what we're coming down to.
I'm due for real.
And Google's probably got that going on right now.
With the virtual reality.
Yep.
Just slip a fucking headset on us and put us in a fucking pod.
Yeah. I don't know. I really, back to YouTube, I think YouTube is making a big mistake here.
I hope it backfires.
I do too. I hope it does exactly what you were saying. The Instagrams take off.
Yeah.
Facebook's able to get another niche. Amazon gets a niche out of it. Maybe a couple other rising stars can get a nice niche out of it. Like, not Pornhub.com.
Yeah, what it does for creativity, man. Just getting people, like, thinking, make videos, make content. It just sucks that they would take that away from the public.
Here's the thing. Do you know on Dead by Daylight, before they roll out officially with their new killer survivors, they have a public test build. Mm-hmm. How come they didn't public test this fucking idea before they're like, boom, December 10th, you're fucked?
I've got a YouTube account from probably 12 years ago that I only posted like 3 Drunken Army videos on. I'll let you guys know December 10th if it's still there. If it is, I just say we roll with it.
Is it there now?
Yeah, it should be.
Well, guys, listen, Potty Mouths may not be on there come December 10th.
I just can't see them doing like
y'all ain't watching enough and letting us make any money.
Yeah, get on there and subscribe and like some shit.
Come on, help us out here.
We're about to not be on YouTube anymore, and it's not our fault.
Making videos is
We're just
fun.
getting started.
I know. I had a music video in my brain. It was going to be epic.
Yeah, I still want to do the Worm Wrangler.
Yeah, we still got to do Dan the Worm Wrangler.
But like you guys are saying, it takes so long to even build a following to where like
It takes so long to just even build up enough fucking people to get together to record a goddamn video.
Unless you're already famous.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to get another outlet. You've got to have something that is like a buzzword that algorithm catches on and just keeps like throwing at you.
Yeah.
And throwing at everybody. Or whatever people are searching for, the clickbait is the
and that
key.
mysterious YouTube algorithm, that ain't helping nobody fucking get up there in views.
See, I disagree. So there's a guy that lives in southern Ohio. He does like rental properties and everything, and he popped up on my feed like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. I've watched a bunch of his episodes here lately. He said in the last month his friggin' subscribership has went up like 20,000 people.
Really?
And all he does is like go to his laundromat, collect the quarters out of the machines and all this, and show how much money he's making off his pop machine. It's really boring, but I'm a really boring person. So I was watching because it's like,
Truth.
I need a pop machine because I can make a bunch of money off of it.
And now Bert wants to buy a fucking laundromat.
Yeah, why not? This guy's doing it.
Hell
But
yeah.
he's like, in the last 2 weeks, it was my subscribers, 20,000 people have been added.
Wow.
Yeah, but that was random as fuck.
I know. And he doesn't know what, he goes, I don't know what video caused it, but all of a sudden, I'm picked up. He goes,
That's
all
all it
watching
takes.
now.
Yeah,
Well, see,
man. Like
before
He's been on YouTube for 3 years now.
That too.
So it's like,
now
it's
that
such
guy
a-
would have no chance.
yeah.
I've
3
I've
years?
seen some shit channels with fucking crazy subscribers. And I'm like, what the fuck happened here?
Brett,
Like,
Justin Bieber.
Brad, how many turtle people do you watch on YouTube?
a bunch, and that's the
And
one I thought of when I made that
Do you
comment.
think that shit is going to catch nationwide? People are going to be watching turtles day and fucking night.
No, yeah, exactly, and that's another thing.
But that's
I get
like
a lot of
that's
educational shit
their
from there.
niche, and
Yeah.
it's for you.
Exactly.
But like, I don't raise turtles, so I'm not going to watch. I
you
mean,
don't give a shit.
Yeah.
but yeah, that they would take that down because it's not making
now
them money.
I watch this reptile guy, but he's got a shitload of reptiles, and he gets bit constantly. So I watch it because I'm like, the fucking python's gonna get him.
But it bit him and he bled, so he got demonetized. So
yep.
it's an endless freaking cycle. It's a circular reference on an Excel spreadsheet is what YouTube's doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to burn them, or they're going to realize their mistake, or what they're considering commercially viable is something different than what we're thinking.
Yeah, because I just can't see that working out too well for him.
Because, I mean, like, there's people who've come out of nowhere, and they've been big hits. And YouTube's got to realize, hey, we've made a ton of money on this girl or this dude.
And obviously their model is working, so why fuck with it?
Yeah. Like I said, I can see them changing some stuff up, but
Listen,
this seems like they're going too far.
Their model
Yeah.
is working so well. Half the people I know don't even watch regular TV. And
I barely do.
We watch people play video games episode after episode after episode till they finish the video game like you would watch an episode of any other normal TV show. YouTube is working.
Oh, yeah.
And if this is true, if everybody is getting fucking put the kibosh on as of December 10th, they just royally fuck themselves.
Yep, agreed.
Right up the ass.
With no lube.
No lube.
No lube.
Yeah, I hope it's not how we're looking at it. I really, or
Yeah.
it fucking shoots him in the foot.
Yeah,
But
some different dilemma, or maybe it's the opportunity to give all these other channels opportunity.
Yeah, but nobody's like, you know what? We're making too much fucking money. We should do something to fuck ourselves so the little guy gets a chance. That wasn't the plan.
Unless the algorithm for Skynet, which is Google, has decided that it's already brainwashed enough people, and they're going to put a subliminal message out there. We're all going to be zombies, and we're going to start building to the Google gods or something. Hey, it might be happening.
the person that made this call at YouTube headquarters definitely has to be a flat earther.
Yeah,
Definitely.
flat earthers.
Bert hasn't been on Flat Earthers in a while.
FFEs, fucking flat earthers.
That was season 1.
Season 1, yeah, we're at season 2 now.
Season 3 is going to be all about FFEs. I'm going to dedicate it. I'm going to take the reins from Steph, and I'm going to fucking run with it.
Depending on how well the movie wheel goes, season 3 may be all about the movie wheel.
We may need a new pod on that.
Yeah, we may have to change our fucking logo.
Well, screw you two.
Change
We're
our
going to do all
description.
pods. You all going to see our
All
ugly
pod,
faces.
all the time.
Listen to us in the car. Listen to us in the elevator, in the shitter, wherever.
I didn't want to have to put makeup on for the podcast anyway.
And think about this too, folks. When you're watching YouTube on your phone, when you go and close your phone out, YouTube shuts off. Podcasts, nope, they keep on playing. Just
You
remember
get
that.
in your car and then boom, the sultry sounds of potty mouths comes over your radio.
And if you help us get big, we'll do 24/7. We know people. We'll do a morning show. We'll do an afternoon show.
I quit my job. I'm good to go.
I mean, hell, I think we could do a 24/7 radio station, a podcast. I think it'd be pretty fucking cool.
That
Listen,
was my
now,
full-time gig.
The
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
The
Sign me
people that
up.
stream live on Twitch, they'll go for 24 plus fucking hours.
But we have crews.
And if you
we
think,
know people.
and
Yeah.
listen, I can talk for 24 hours.
I know. I hear you at night talking.
I was sick, Dick.
No, this was before you were sick. Like, she woke up, and I'm just staring at her. She goes, "What's wrong?" I pulled my phone out, and I recorded her for 15 minutes so she could hear herself snore. She goes, "That wasn't me!" I'm like, "Yeah, that's you, bitch."
Yeah, that's our first YouTube video.
It'll get demonetized.
Yeah.
What, did I have a cute sleep face?
No.
Oh, that is not going up on YouTube.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think YouTube's making a big mistake. I will say, though, that I keep hearing that, like, pods are, like, super increasing in popularity.
Oh, yeah.
Like, more people are listening to podcasts now than before, which is, you figure that sort of growth. But the podcast idea isn't really that new. It's been around for a while.
It's radio.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it is. And the thing is, everybody's on the go. Everybody's on the go.
Yeah.
So you don't always have time to watch a video. But you can listen to shit.
Exactly.
You can listen to shit while you're running, while you're grocery shopping, one earbud in, one earbud out. You can be working. And I don't know. Maybe YouTube they're realizing that maybe that's the thing. I don't know.
That's what got me started on a podcast, man. I got so sick of hearing the same 3 songs they play on the radio, and talk radio, you could spend 20 minutes with commercials, so I just checked out
40 minutes of fucking politics.
Yeah.
And then having to bitterly listen to the traffic update as you sit in fucking
that
traffic.
too. Exactly.
Yeah, Dick, I know we're not moving.
No, what I love is all southbound 75 looks all clear. Like, not here at Glendale Milford, motherfucker. I'm not moving.
It's like, excuse me, Chopper, do you not notice this shit? I haven't heard about this road I'm stuck on.
And then I hear, there's a wreck at blah, 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 and a mile marker 15. And I'm like, I'm passing mile marker 15 at 65 miles an hour. I'm like, I think this update's an hour old because everything's moving smoothly now, you bastards. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what it is. Maybe podcasts are going to take over and YouTube is kind of getting the idea. Who knows? I mean, iHeartMedia is kicking butt. I mean, they've grown from nothing to something, and now they're number 1 for podcasts. They're getting ready to do their 2nd annual podcast awards in January.
Oh, really?
Which we're not on, folks.
There is
you need to listen more, please.
There is a podcast that I've been meaning to check out. Did you know that Pam and Angela from The Office started Office Ladies? I've been meaning to start it.
Has it already started?
Yeah, they've already started. I've been meaning to listen.
Yeah, they were
but I haven't had
supposed
a
to
chance
do an episode and then kind of talk about what went on while they were shooting the shit.
I did. What's her name? Pam's name. I added her on Instagram.
Jen something, ain't it?
I want to say Jennifer.
Jenna. Jenna Fisher.
Jenna Fisher, yeah.
She used to be married to Gunn from...
She's a babe, Jenna Fisher.
Yeah. Not
Anyway,
so much anymore,
I love her,
but-
and I added her on Instagram, and she is just the fucking cutest.
She's Pam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy director, Gunn.
Oh, that she's married to that dude?
Used to be. They got divorced a couple years ago, apparently. He got her when she still looked good.
Yeah.
She still looks good. She's still adorable.
She's
she
still
was
pretty.
baking
She's
Brad
cute,
the other
but
day.
I don't know.
No, you guys got to stop with this bullshit. Jenna Fisher is a fucking sweetheart.
I loved her in The Office, but I'll admit, I like the new secretary girl that did the...
Oh, Erin.
Erin, yeah, she's cute.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I mean, yes, she is, but she's not better looking than Pam.
She is now.
No.
Yeah. Stephanie, I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
Demerit.
Look at that. That's not attractive at all.
That's a bad picture of her. Watch her on Instagram. She's adorable.
Yeah.
You're a dick. You know what? I might just divorce your ass just for that.
Start my own fucking podcast called Potty Mouths 2.
I'll tell them you're fucking building a following to sell drugs. Get
Start
your
a
ass
cult.
arrested.
I'll start a cult. You watch me, damn it.
Speaking of cults, should we mention it?
Are we safe
About the
too?
buzz on Facebook? I don't know. I feel like everybody's coming out about them now.
I
Maybe
know.
we
It's
are
like we've been
safe.
talking.
What are we talking
a
about?
year
I'm
ago.
lost. maybe.
McCamey Manor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like now everyone's talking about it.
So, guys,
like-
listen. First of all, I'd like to say that we blew this shit up a year ago.
Should we re-release the pod?
Yeah.
We might have to re-release it.
I
but
totally
listen,
think we should.
A year ago, we did a pod episode on McCamey Manor. A few months later, we were stalked on fucking Facebook and harassed and threatened by McCamey Manor. So we took everything down because I have children and I didn't want a cult fucking stalking my ass on social media. And now everybody on Facebook is signing this petition to have them stopped, and all these YouTube channels are coming out about it, and they're bitching about it and
Well,
everything.
yeah.
Why aren't they getting stopped?
Well, yeah, they have a YouTube channel. Is it? I mean, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
no, left and right. Hold on. Left and right people coming out with YouTube videos about McCamey Manor. I ain't heard one of them come back and be like, guys, we're suddenly being stalked and it's a cult mentality. No, it was just us. They just had some serious beef with us because these motherfuckers was in my DMs. And they were freaking me out. I'm grocery shopping. I'm checking to make sure nobody's cut my fucking brake lines and shit.
I just want to say I hate cults. Unless I start one, it'll be the greatest cult ever.
Well, I told Brad, since he's getting sick and tired of working all the damn time, that if we wanted to live tax-free, we should just all move of our friends onto a big chunk of property.
Have a compound.
Have
But
a
then the
compound
military will show up and they'll
and
shoot
call
us
us a
all up.
cult. Yeah,
They'll shoot
that's-
us all up. That's what happened in Waco,
You
unfortunately.
run the risk.
Or Ruby Ridge. Fucking government. I mean, Pelosi and fucking Schumer.
So the first ones that come up are from McCamey Manor, but then the next one, McCamey Manor, an extreme haunted house you should never visit. Exposing McCamey Manor, the full truth. Exposing the truth about McCamey Manor with footage. This bitch in the beret is just hardcore thrashing them. So, like, there's all these suddenly popping up about how bad they are. We exposed these motherfuckers a year ago and got stalked, and nobody says shit about it. But now that the 40-page waiver has been linked and the petition is being signed on Facebook, it's now okay to drag them without getting stalked.
Damn, we should have just stuck with it.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of wusses.
Dude, no, listen.
We should have stuck with it. We could be
Look.
like, Good Morning America.
Now's the time, yeah, to fucking
Listen,
your interview. Or
Listen, I couldn't
your
have that
research.
shit in my life, man. That day that they were like messaging me on Facebook and stuff, and that woman, Russ McCamey's girlfriend, was like, "You better call us now because we can't. We aren't in control of what our fans do." I was like, these motherfuckers are everywhere. They're clipping my brake lines. I got my baby with me. I'm just trying to go grocery shopping. Fuck these crazies.
I feel like that's like, you know, that's something you should have took to the police if she's kind of coming at you like that. Like,
Yeah, no, and then I was like, because I was being super nice to her because she was talking about an interview. And I was like, yeah, I'll do an interview. And then things took a fucking turn for the worse. And then after she said that, I was like, I don't deal with being threatened. She goes, where's the threat? And I'm like, bitch, are you serious?
Yeah, what the
Telling me that you can't control what your fans do? You basically just said these fucking crazies are going to come after me because I don't think legal torture is appropriate.
I have a problem with it, so...
I have a fucking problem with it. And apparently everybody else does.
Yeah, so fuck you, McCain, man.
We're jumping back on that bandwagon. And if we get stalked again, I'm just calling the fucking police.
Yeah, don't even hesitate next time.
Yeah, blocked him and reported him and shit. Nothing happened.
So are you re-releasing it?
I mean, yeah, we can re-release it.
Fuck yeah, do it. You got it, right? I think I threw it on that...
I'm pretty sure. If not, you got it. We got it somewhere.
Yeah, let me know. It's time to re-release that shit.
And after we do our movie review, we should review our podcast about McNamee Matter.
Yeah.
We should review ourselves.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, fuck you guys.
But anyway, so...
Alright, no more cult talk. Now we're going to talk about it.
They scared me.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
Legitimately. And I'm not a puss. But they legitimately have me nervous.
Yeah, I mean, I would have been pretty...
I mean, I sent you some of the messages and shit and told you what was going on.
Yeah, it's fucked up shit.
Anyway, so
yeah, YouTube, drop them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys, are they demonetized?
Probably not.
Talk about simulated fucking gore. That's real fucking gore. Anyway, before I get on a fucking tangent.
Oh, you're on it.
I know. I can't. I was like a dog with a bone. Anyway. So our last episode, when Bert showed up fucking late.
Hey, we got things to do.
We were talking about maybe trying our hand at movie reviews. And then we came up with an idea for a movie wheel. Because I wanted to build something. So the wheel's almost done. Turns out it's a lot harder than you think to balance a wheel. So... it's completely random when it stops. The weight doesn't lean to one side or the other, so it always comes up with the same thing. It's actually way more complicated. Now I've got the wheel done, but now I got to come up with an idea for a fucking base. So, we will eventually record and post on Facebook us spinning the wheel for our movie reviews. But here's how we're going to set it up. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
All right. So we're going to have just random regular movies, but we're also going to have 4 special slots, and those are going to be our mystery boxes. If it lands on a mystery box number 1 is going to be our guilty pleasures. So movies that we just wrote down secretly on a piece of paper that are guilty pleasures and threw it in the box, and then we'll draw one out and we'll review that one. The second one is movies that we hate. Put it in the box. If it lands on mystery box number 2, we pull it out. We have to review that movie. The third spot is going to be movies that we're embarrassed to admit that we've never seen. And then we're going to watch those and review them. And the fourth box, I thought it would be fun to have our listeners make suggestions. And then we put their suggestions in the box.
I'm down with that.
And then every week or whenever we get together, depending on our fucking lives, the holidays are coming up, we're going to spin that fucker and pick a movie and review it. And that's going to be, we don't have to do it all the time, but that's going to be like something that we're going to be dabbling in and playing with.
I like it. I think it'll be cool.
And we have chosen our first movie.
Yeah.
Since the wheel's not done.
Yeah, I did the little tick, 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 tick online from my phone.
We're not pretending to spin the wheel.
And my phone stopped. We did spin the bottle. Spun it at all our DVDs laying on the floor. And when it stopped, it landed on Anal Ass Blasters from Outer Space. So.
Is that a real movie?
No, I just made that up.
Oh my god! But now I want to contact somebody and be like, "Hey, you guys ever thought about naming something Anal Ass Blasters from Outer Space?"
It's a porno.
That sounds fucking trippy as hell, honey. I'm proud of you.
It's a porno.
That sounds good. Brad, wouldn't you watch Anal Ass Blasters from Outer Space?
You know I would.
I'd watch all the sequels too, 1 through 13. So, all right. So what movie are we doing?
So,
drum roll there, somebody.
With Christmas coming up, and we wanted to get into a holiday mood, but not so holiday. It was annoying, considering the fact that Thanksgiving's 2 weeks from today.
Ugh.
Listen, I'm excited as fuck. I'm ready to cook. I'm ready to eat.
Hang on.
Oh, God. Bert's got to do his thing. Gremlins.
Yay! Almost success there.
We're going to watch Gremlins. We're going to review it. We're going to come up with fun shit to do. And then we're going to record it all in an episode. Those of you that have never seen Gremlins, which I hope to God, you have all seen Gremlins. And, if you haven't seen it in a long time, just watch it because we're going to be reviewing it soon.
And on another note, I don't know who's been affected by the Arctic blast that's hit America. Ugh. Super cold. I saw the funniest meme as I try to find the drum roll thingy. It's R. Kelly with his fur coat on saying, "I'm going to be in the teens tonight."
Jesus Christ.
That's good shit.
I see it every winter.
R. Kelly in the teens?
No, but one of my favorite memes is a picture of like a slushy, shitty road and the snow everywhere. And it says,
Slushy,
it's beginning
shitty
to
road?
look a lot like fuck this.
I'm already over it, man.
No, I don't mind it.
Oh, God.
Look, it snowed, it looked pretty, and there was not a fucking bit on the roads.
Fuck it all. I hate the shit. I do.
And my youngest says now that because of snow, winter is his favorite season.
How
Mine's
is that
still
possible?
fall, but I don't mind it. As long as it's above freezing, I don't mind it. Okay. As long as it's above, 25. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, yesterday it was 19 in my fucking car.
Yeah,
It was
that was
awful.
not
It
cool.
was, let's put it this way. I keep pops in my trunk. And I got one out, and then it was still liquid. I was like, this is nice. So I pop it. As soon as I open it in the car, it fucking instantly freezes.
Really?
I'm like, well, shit, well, I'll let it thaw a little bit. Well, I go to reach for 5 minutes later, it's fucking oozing out the top of the can because it was fucking frozen. Filled my cup holder up. I just bought that car this year. Man, I'm pissed.
Stop leaving beverages in your car. You knew it was going to happen.
But I want them cold. I don't drink beverages hot. So it made sense. It's just inconvenient that there's not enough headspace in the can. So when it expands, it has to drip all over my car.
So you're saying that they need to come out with a custom-designed aluminum
a
can
14-ounce
specifically
can holding 12
God.
ounces of product with a nitrogen blanket to keep it from getting, all funky and stuff. Yeah, I do believe that needs to
You just
happen.
invented a $20 soda and welcome to not being able to afford Dr. Pepper anymore.
You mean YouTube bought it? Fuck you, YouTube.
Oh, God. Good old YouTube.
Maybe YouTube's a cult. We just don't know it.
I don't know.
All your videos are submissions to try to join, and this is their way of telling people who didn't get to join, sorry, you're not good enough for us. They're like Scientology, we just don't know it. Tom Cruise is fucking running.
Yeah,
things and shit.
YouTube's making me feel like that kid that gets picked last for kickball because we don't make the money.
I always got picked last.
Hey, isn't that a thing now?
Am I getting picked last?
Can I sue YouTube for making me feel like shit? Isn't that a thing now?
Yeah.
I know Instagram's taking away likes, so
I identify.
What the fuck?
That's dumb.
I think you can still see it, but other people can't see how many likes you get. So,
So they're just controlling it. Yeah, they don't want to be a popularity contest.
Yeah,
or anything.
yeah.
Oh, God, somebody else know that only 6 of my friends liked my Halloween picture.
I identify as a popular person and a successful content creator on YouTube, so they need to fucking just leave me alone.
Yeah, get
That's
him!
how I identify.
Get him! Get him!
Cultural appropriation.
I'm sorry, I get, trying to, make people feel good or whatever, but, God,
Mr. Feel Good.
I just, it's fucking too much.
It is. It's
And honestly,
we have gone too far.
yeah, it's getting bad.
Trust me, I'm in a class right now, my diversity class. I read the first chapter. I feel like I should hang myself because as a white male, I am privileged. That may be a topic in the future. I read this Peggy McIntosh's article about how being white and male is being privileged above all else. It is sickening. I was like,
Look,
people, you don't know what I had to go through to get where I am at now. And I live in a freaking trailer.
All they're doing with this shit is just causing more divide.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
And it's stupid, too, because it's a privilege to be alive and healthy. Everything else is just you being a good...
It's a privilege to live in America, because we're the greatest country in the world, you know?
Everything else is just, if you're a good person, people should treat you like a good person. If you're a bad person, you should be treated like shit.
Well, if they want everything fucking unified and equal, why are they still breaking up into groups? The straight white male, the devil, the tranny, it's, I don't know, man. It's a clusterfuck.
Well, here's the thing. I don't give a shit what you identify as. If you treat me with respect, I'm going to treat you with respect. What happened to only white males are supposed to be friends with white males? That's not how that is. Even in high school, man, it wasn't just me and the preppy kids or me and the jocks or me. I had friends from all these different social groups because I'm not a fucking asshole.
Yeah, what happened that everybody is the same, right?
Do you remember in high school?
Is that not what we were taught in school? That's not what they're teaching kids now.
No, not at all.
Do you remember in high school when we used to get pissed because people were cliquey? And now these same people that hated cliques back in high school...
They made their own cliques.
Yeah, now they're taking it to a national fucking overly sensitive bullshit level.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm all about, let's just be all equal, all the same rights, everything else, all the same chances. Yeah, okay, if somebody has a prejudice out there, which there are, and I know it, I hate the idea, but we know it exists, and it exists on all fronts. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter what your color is, what your ethnicity, or what your religion is, there's prejudice amongst all of those
Hatred
groups.
doesn't have limits.
But, I don't know, because it sounds like it should just be an easy fix, where we don't do it, but if that was the case, it wouldn't be a problem now. It makes me think of the, Fairly Odd Parents episode with Timmy Turner.
Where everybody's gray.
They're just blobs, but yet the neighbor still thinks he's better because he's better blob-shaped than the other blob. It's like, you're disgusting, people.
Everybody that thinks that this bullshit is going to help anything needs to watch that episode of the Fairly Odd Parents. Because everybody looking exactly the same and being exactly the same changed absolutely nothing.
And I'll admit, we all are unique. But we all should have all the same rights and same opportunities.
Yeah, but we're all human, and if we just treat it's been for the test of fucking time. Treat others the way that you want to be treated. And like your mama should have told you, if you don't got nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing at all. Boom. Problem fucking solved. But saying for the past 50 fucking years.
But now they're breaking everything up into groups. You got your minorities, you got this, you got that, you got the white male.
But now even the minorities are fighting who's more minority than the others. Yeah. It's fucking dumb. Just be fucking human.
It's just causing more divide. When they think they're making everything better, they're really creating more bullshit.
Yeah, they're just making it worse. Yeah. I think they like to feed it because it gives somebody an opportunity to feel powerful. I don't know. If you look at a group of people and they're subjugated, okay, they're treated poorly, but then they get started to be treated more appropriately, and you all can take all examples you want from history and everything. Generally, there was a leader who got them to that point where, hey, you know what, we're just as good as you. It could be Moses leading the Jews out of Egypt or whatever the case might be. But then you got this other person, you know what, we're even better than what they are, and they feel like they're more superior, and then they start that crap, and then it's just the same cycle. It's just the roles are reversed. It's just so freaking sickening, and it makes that person feel powerful. It's I'm there for you, but all they're doing is pouting their own fucking ego.
And I'm going to give some slightly older woman advice to the kids out there. Once you're an adult, just finding friends that have time to hang out with you is a pain in the fucking ass.
Yes,
if you pinhole yourself, you're going to cut down on the number of motherfuckers that can hang out with you, and then you're going to be a lonely son-bitch on a Saturday night.
And then, to further that, to guarantee the loneliness, tell them you're all broke. And then they won't hit you up anymore because they don't think you got any money.
Yeah.
You want to be left alone? Have a kid. And be broke.
Yeah. When you just say the word broke, we didn't invite him. We thought he was going to buy beer tonight.
You're hey guys, why didn't you invite me to that? Because bitch, you always broke and you got a kid. Well, fuck. So don't pinhole yourself.
I've rolled with those dudes that are always broke. They fucking suck.
Yeah, man. Well, listen.
But I'm saying just pretend you're broke and no one will want to hang out with you. Listen, you suck.
I'm going to tell you.
Because they're the ones that are always bumming. Hey, man, can you give me a beer?
Yeah.
Hey, if you're a smoker, hey, man, got a bum a cigarette? Sure. Next thing you know, you're going to pack in.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker, we only been hanging out for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to tell you how we solved this broke hanging out with your friends in the 90s. Everybody pitched in for a carton. You bought a bunch of bottles of Boone's Farm, and you went over to somebody's fucking house and got lit.
Fuck yeah.
And you went to Blockbuster and got the release for that week. That's what's wrong with society today. Blockbuster's gone.
No, somebody always had that boyfriend that got them bootleg DVDs, and they brought them over.
Oh, we were before DVDs.
Or,
I still remember VHSs at the video
listen,
store.
Even if there was nothing new to watch, we'd play fucking board games and drink and chain smoke all fucking night. It's simple.
We just did a lot of drinking.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
When we used to be.
Think everything's.
Listen, I don't even have.
Fault for going out of business.
At this point, I don't even have to drink. I can get a hangover from staying out too late.
I've got some of those actually.
Like rolling home 2:30, like my head's pounding.
Mine's more like 5 a.m.
Well, it depends. I get up 6 a.m. every damn day.
I do too.
So, yeah, not on Saturdays. You don't, bitch. I know you don't.
About 7, 8 on Saturdays.
So, I'm rolling home and I'm thinking to myself, I gotta get home. I gotta get some ibuprofen, and I'm just gonna wipe this makeup off and fucking go to bed.
I mean, it's pretty sad. You know you're getting old when you're like, Saturdays, what do you want to do Saturday? Like, hang out in pajamas, watch Netflix?
Dude, that is my plans for Saturday, and I cannot fucking wait.
No, aren't you gonna watch Disney Plus?
Saturday, I'm gonna play my new Star Wars video game and watch Star Wars all fucking day.
Yeah.
And
Brad
pajamas.
just started playing that Jedi game, so he posted a video.
We got to finish watching the Rad
I'm
Brad play
getting it
Death
tomorrow.
Stranding. If there ever was a weird video game that is also addicting, it's Death Stranding.
Because Norman Reedus.
I know, but it's like I still don't understand all that what's going on.
What you watch and figure it out. What's the premise for the new Star Wars game?
It's basically after Revenge of the Sith, and they kill all the Jedi, but of course, you know, like some got away, and they send out these.
So they're actually hunting them down.
Yeah, they're hunting them down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You play as Anakin or Darth Vader? Or?
No, you'll be the Jedi, one of the Jedis.
Okay.
Yeah, and
See, I almost thought they'd do like an evil twist on that, kind of like how Unleash the Force was. You were supposed to be the clone.
You know what? That should be something that they do for like the DLC or whatever. You've got the Force or whatever, but then the DLC could be like the dark side where you play as the bad guys and you got to hunt down Jedis.
But I mean,
hey!
I'm excited.
That was my fucking idea. So if they do it, I want money.
YouTube will be like, sorry, we demonetized you because you used the word Star Wars.
No, I'm talking directly Disney.
Disney films.
Disney, I'm talking to you. Come out with the DLC for the new Star Wars game called The Dark Side, where you get to play as the bad guy.
It's probably already there.
Yeah, I don't know much about video games, but EA holds the license for the Star Wars, and I heard EA kind of sucks.
They do.
So, yeah.
So they used to be awesome, and then they got in this whole friggin' like microtransactions. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, you want the yellow lightsaber instead of the blue one, do you? That's $1.50.
Yeah.
Didn't
bullshit
EA
like
do
that.
Madden and all that stuff?
They did some sports games. EA Sports. It's in the game. Remember that intro?
Yeah, I do.
That's us
Was
90 kids.
EA big when like PlayStation 1 and 2 first hit?
Electronic Arts. It was huge. It was a big deal. Still not a little guy. They've changed up some stuff. I mean, they have
Call of Duty's, right?
Is it Call of Duty?
I thought they had it. Maybe.
Yeah, the new Call of
I thought
Duty
they had
just came out too.
Battlefield.
Maybe it's Battlefield. Hell,
I think they have Battlefield, and I think Call of Duty is Activision.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah.
Which is the old Atari stuff. So
Yeah, I don't know my video games. I thought they had one of them though. It's probably Battlefield.
I love video games,
Yeah,
but
it's
I'm
one
not
of
good
those.
at them, so I just watch other people play them.
I can play, but I get so angry sometimes.
Yeah, Burke gets real pissed off real fast.
I can. There's some games that are really relaxing, but most games.
I'll tell you the most fun we had, and like I said, I don't play video games because I'm not good at them. I haven't been good at a video game since Twisted Metal 2. Like, it's been a while.
That shows some age.
Yes. So, when Bert first got Fallout 4, I watched the whole time he played it. every day.
Except for the night I bought it, she didn't know I bought it because I snuck it in.
But what would happen is if he would get stuck and he wouldn't know what to do, I Googled what to do. We were playing together.
You know what? The day I bought Fallout 4 was the day I think you guys went to go watch Infinity War.
I think it was.
Because you weren't home and it took an hour and 15 minutes for it to download the damn patch. I was so pissed. I was so ready to play. It's like, oh, you need to download some content. Like, no!
Yeah.
Damn internet connection. Excuse me. Everyone used to just blow in the cartridge, stick it in, you could play.
Yeah.
Excuse
I miss
me.
that shit. I knew I was getting that game Friday and it was a couple nights ago, got all my PlayStation updates, because I knew that shit was going to be coming.
Yeah, he is acting needy.
He's been like that for over a week. He's, his cute little... He's
probably
been
dying.
yelling at me. No, don't say that. I love him.
He's probably dying. He's got cancer. Poor cat.
Stop. I'm taking him to
Oh, I
bed
went
tomorrow.
and saw Dr. Sleep. Something in there. There's a cat in there, and that's what reminded me of it. So
Was it good? Because I still want to see it.
I liked it. I mean, I haven't watched The Shining in years, so...
I've watched it recently.
Yeah.
So I've watched the original and the remake, and the remake was decent.
There's a remake?
Yeah.
There was a remake.
there was a
ABC did a
remake.
remake. It's
Really?
decent.
And what's her
No
blonde
shit.
nuts in it?
And I don't know, the dude from one of those really popular shows from the late 90s. I
Come
can't
on,
remember.
what's her name?
I don't know. I don't remember. But no, the remake's actually really good. Like, it is more true to the book, apparently. I don't know that because I don't read. So, but, like, the premise was really, really well done, and I liked the way... The ending was way different. I say a little bit, but it was actually way different, and it made a much more wholesome movie, I thought.
Oh my
So-
god. If I don't figure out her name, I'm going to flip my shit.
Oh my god. Please edit silence out. I put those little key phrases in this, and she doesn't edit them out. She leaves them. I'm listening to the pod. I'm like, hey, you were supposed to edit that, Stephanie.
Yeah, I remember.
Rebecca De Mornay.
I turn on the pod, and it's... All right, we're recording. Like, there's no...
Listen, guys.
Stephanie, I think we got a problem here.
I've had a bad couple of weeks where I've accidentally uploaded the unedited version.
Were they labeled the same?
No, and I labeled them different, and that was the weird thing. I don't know what happened. This is why I quit my job. I don't have enough time to pay attention, but now I do. So hopefully I won't fuck up again. So if you got to be one of the ones to listen to it before Brad caught it, welcome to Potty Mouths Unedited.
I'm pretty sure it's still on the YouTube page.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
It's got like 2 views.
Well,
But if you want to hear it all unedited,
I'll retitle it
That's what we should do. Like, all the YouTube stuff's the unedited
Yeah.
version.
Potty Mouths Special Unedited.
Oh, that'd be good
Didn't they used to do that on MTV? They
Yeah,
had
I
a
think
special,
so.
something like that, where everything was all live and in
I remember
time.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
I miss Celebrity Deathmatch. They brought it back for a while.
Yeah, it wasn't the same.
No, it was not.
it's like, did they bring Beavis and Butthead back for a minute too?
Yeah.
I think they tried.
Yeah, it just wasn't the same.
The best one ever was when Beavis was choking on that hunk of chicken through the whole fucking episode.
Yeah, that's 90s kids, man.
Does anybody remember the MTV show with the sock bucket puppets called Syphil and Ollie?
Yes.
That was so fucking cute. Chester was my favorite. Present fresh.
You remember when MTV used to play music?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. See, I just remember VH1's pop-up videos. I
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
the shit
Those are
out of
cool.
those.
I always loved their behind the music. How is VH1 even around anymore? I don't even know.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah. So much stuff's different now. It's all YouTube's fault. Blockbuster went out of business, and then YouTube ruined everything.
I'm all apped up now. Got the Disney, got the Amazon, got
You're not going anywhere Saturday, are you?
oh, somebody from work gave me their HBO and Showtime.
Nice.
I'm fucking good, yeah, man. No, dude, I ain't going nowhere at all.
Well, don't forget you still have to watch Gremlins because we have to review it.
Oh, yeah,
We should
that's
try
right.
and watch it the same day.
Yeah, well, we just watched Gremlins not too long ago. I still like the second one better.
I don't like it better, but I still like it.
I like the spider one, and then there's the bat one, and the streaker. He's like,
Did
and the
you,
genius one, that's good.
did you see Netflix picked up Beverly Hills Cop? They're bringing Axel Foley back.
I heard they were going to, but it's not. Of course, not Eddie Murphy
that
playing
pisses
it.
me off.
No, they got him back.
Did
yeah,
they really?
but it doesn't matter. It's not going to be the same. They did this fucking same thing with MacGyver.
Well, yeah, I know. But
They did the same thing. Do you remember the Lethal Weapon show?
it's just they're still pushing that fucking nostalgia shit, man. They're grabbing up everything.
Listen,
And they
bringing it
try it
back.
because they're like, well, this made money
I mean,
like 20 years ago.
If
Right
Eddie
back to
Mur-
reboots.
If Eddie Murphy
yep.
puts his foot down and he's like, this is not Axel Foley, that would be one thing. But if they were... Okay, so we were just watching a show, 911.
Mm-hmm.
And like the first, 2 seasons were fucking excellent. But then they switched gears in the 3rd season. And
Totally different show.
And it is campy, it is cheesy, and it is shit, and now I won't finish the show. It's the writing that does it. And then they put Jennifer Love Hewitt in the fucking thing.
What's she looking like?
She
Rob?
cannot fucking act. Not a bit of fucking sincerity coming from that bitch. And she's a 911 operator.
And
Hey, 911, you want me
apparently-
to watch again? Bring back fucking Abby.
And apparently, since I still know what you did last summer, she lost them wonderful titties because they're not
Oh,
there
really?
no more.
Oh, well, that was her redeeming quality.
Yeah, like in the first one she didn't have them. The second one she had them, and this she ain't got them.
Listen, you know, those things go bad. Breast implants, she probably had to have them removed.
Is that what she had? I mean, they did look wonderful.
Brad.
They were amazing.
Good lord, yeah, she didn't age well. Jennifer Aniston aged well.
Fuck yeah, she has.
Oh my god. Are you motherfuckers ready to wrap this shit up?
No, this is the babe talk segment.
Oh my god. Should I leave? Should I take the podcast kitty and leave?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that photo there. As a kid and with her boob job.
Oh,
Fucking
wow.
weird looking.
Yeah.
Like what was the one she was in with the movie with Seth Green? Can't Hardly Wait.
Yeah.
So she looked good in that. I thought she was very attractive in that.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
But I still know what you did last summer. Yeah, it's all right. I still think she looked better. I still know what you did last summer.
So in the unedited versions, you get to hear us yell at kids and cats all the time.
It's pretty sweet, people. It's pretty sweet.
Spoiler.
Spoilers.
She's 40 years old.
Listen, bitch, I ain't aging gracefully either.
She's known for Party of Five and Ghost Whisperer. They didn't even put her up for anything else. Oh, damn.
I'm not aging gracefully either. I don't know what you think that these actresses, I mean...
They've got millions of dollars and they're cutting themselves up and they can't age well. You haven't had any work
Yeah,
done.
but what about... What if they didn't want to have any work done?
But they have. That's the problem. They look worse having
Well,
work
yeah,
done.
I guess if you're paying for your
think
looks, you
so.
should get top
Yeah,
dollar.
if you've got millions of dollars and you spend it on boob jobs and liposuction and everything else, you need to look a little better. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I wouldn't mind having a little nip tuck here and there, but honestly, if that goes away too, so why waste your money?
There's this band I'm into. It's called Steel Panther, and the lead singer is probably like 50, and you can tell, what is it when they shoot the shit under your fucking...
Botox.
God,
Botox.
She's so hot. And he even had a video where they were putting in the Botox.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, she's a babe. But his face just looks so weird. It looks like plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he's got this old man's neck, but this, like, tight...
Young face.
It looks so fucking
See, I mean,
goofy.
Botox isn't bad. A lot of the beauty gurus I watch, they get a little bit in the crow's feet here, but when they get crazy with them lip injections, like I watch one girl, she keeps it natural as fuck, and like one of the beneficial things, she's a teeth grinder. She grinds her teeth when she sleeps. She gets Botox injected into her jaw. It does nothing for her skin or anything, but it keeps her from grinding her teeth.
Really?
I know some people who are like extra sweaty, they get really bad like watermarks on their shirts.
Mm-hmm.
It could be like 4 degrees out and they're still sweating. They have overactive glands. They'll get Botox injected into their armpits and it closes up their pores and they sweat less.
Oh, really?
It's not just all crow's feet and shit, but yeah,
But-
those super plastic faces.
Dude, it just looks so weird.
Yeah, and I hate when somebody does overfills their lips.
Yeah.
I just can't help but stare at their mouth and be like, oh, God.
You mean like Angelina Jolie, her fucking airport lips, where it looks like they could fucking
Listen,
take off
if you-
and fly.
Word of advice, if you're going to have lips that big, chapstick. God, there's nothing worse than big, crusty lips.
I know so many people are like, oh, she's so attractive, and them lips. I'm like, they're fucking ugly. I just feel like she's going to try to swallow me.
And it's not going to be a smooth ride because she ain't using chapstick.
No,
Titties.
All right. Well, we've covered almost every topic imaginable. Let's talk about politics.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Oh, yeah. The one we have to avoid.
Absolutely not.
That will end friendships, relationships, and life, probably. Because, well,
Yeah, there'd definitely be
you people out there, you're all a bunch of douchebags. Both sides. Fuck you.
Look, if you do
Yeah.
things to hurt other people, fuck you. That's all there is to it.
But if you like to party,
Oh,
fuck yeah.
If you do anything to hurt other people and animals.
Yeah, it can't be fucking.
Oh,
you.
yes, animals.
So when I'm pissed off, I have great night vision. I can hit a cat with a
fucking
fucking
Predator.
spray bottle from a, like,
Oh, yeah, it went.
yeah.
She locked on target.
Tell me you ain't seen me sit straight up from a dead sleep and hit these cats bullseye in a pitch black room with a fucking bad kitty squirt bottle.
Do they all three of them go in there with you guys? Oh,
Yeah,
buddy.
Yeah.
typically they do. And then they want to fucking play and fight.
Delilah.
It's getting all friendly.
Get your butt out of his face, kitty.
Oh, God. Baby girl.
You're a nice kitty.
Yeah, she is.
All right, so we're going to do Gremlins. Awesome. You all right over there?
Getting a fucking cramp in your arm. Getting old rocks.
It sucks so bad.
Never had a cramp there. What the fuck?
Sucks. So, like, I wake up before my alarm every time. I stare at it for like 5 minutes. Like, should I just close my eyes for the next 5 minutes? And then I'm like, no. And then I go to get up and I'm sore. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, this is bull crap.
I got two bum calves and
Oh.
plantar fasciitis. I limp to the bathroom every fucking morning.
That's the other thing. As you're getting older, you got to piss more. That sucks.
And I drink a ton of water, so I'm up usually between 2 and 3 to pee.
I mean, I drink a ton of Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper's baller. I love it.
So
Best.
my thing used to be, I go through phases. I went through a Mountain Dew phase. I went through a Dr. Pepper phase. I went through a Coca-Cola phase. Was the longest phase for me. It was always a Coke.
Yeah, Coke's good as fuck, too.
And then I went through a root beer phase. And now I just drink water and green tea because I'm trying not to die too early. Or I'm at least trying to, when I go, not have to have somebody change my diapers. That's my fitness and health goals.
I mean, when we get this age, yeah, I mean, you really gotta use that as a motivator.
Right?
I mean, because it's getting real.
Right,
You know?
yeah. Oh, God. And I'm already, like, mentally thinking about a midlife crisis, and I think I'm there.
I'm already thinking about retirement. It's still like 25 years away.
Yeah, we bought some lottery tickets tonight, hoping there's,
Nice.
retirement in the near future.
I bought some raffle tickets for a local raffle to do at one of the schools. $5,000 in a winner. I
Oh,
got
really?
a 1 in 500 chance because they only sold 1,000 tickets, and I bought 2. So
Should we go ahead and end this before Delilah fucks up the whole thing?
yeah, let's end it before she breaks
This cat is
everything.
amped.
She is. She's a lover. She's a baby girl.
All right, well, what do we got to think?
All right. I'd like to thank Purple Planet for our music. You can find our episodes Podbean app, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, iHeartRadio, and YouTube.
Yay.
Until
Temporarily.
maybe, but not after December 10th.
I am going to push hard on the iHeart, folks. I really like using it. It's very user-friendly. It's a free app. Add it to your phone. Add it to your computer. It's just really, really nice. And most of you all start listening to us, we might get to go to an award show in Vegas.
Maybe.
Just saying.
But you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Mouse Potty. And if you want to contact us, you can contact us at pottymouths@gmail.com on any of the socials, or email us. Let us know what movies that you would like us to review to go in Mystery Box number 4.
Yeah, because Stephanie quit her job, and now she can actually do stuff for the pod again.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
This is Stephanie.
This is Bert.
Spread.
Good night.